Here is a first look at a car from the 2017 Hot Wheels B-Case. And this is one of the most popular, if not the most popular, new release from that case. This is a new model for 2017, and this is the Fairlady 2000. And this comes from the Legends of Speed series. It's number 22 overall in the 2017 main lines. And this is one of those JDM cars. That stands for Japanese Domestic Market. And the JDM cars have been really popular with collectors over the past few years. Some of the previous Datsuns and Nissans have been bid up on eBay to pretty high numbers, and are still doing so to this day. They're often sell for quite a bit of a premium over some of the other releases. So I expect this one's gonna be pretty popular for a while, and already on the secondary market it's been holding steady at about $10 for this one. That will probably come down over time as it does become a little bit more available, but right now it's going on average for about $10. At the very beginning, when the first few hit the market, and you know, some of the people that work in the factories over in Malaysia find a way to sneak these out and start selling them on eBay before they ever hit the market. So some of those go for an even higher premium early on, but now that these are arriving in the US, they're averaging about $10 each, and that will probably go down a little bit, but I'm gonna guess that this will still maintain a premium over some of the other cars. Now let's talk about this car. So this is a Fairlady 2000. This is a customized version of the Fairlady 2000. This is not stock. And my guess that this is going to be a late 60s model. So this was a predecessor to the Z cars from Nissan and Datsun. And this is a Datsun. It's got the Datsun badge somewhere on it. I think I saw it. Well, if it's not up front, it is up front on the card art, as you see right there. So I'm not sure if I'm seeing it on the actual car now, but it is on the card art there, so that kind of gives it away. There is a Fairlady 2000 logo right there. It's the silver one right below that mirror. So you see a rearview mirror that's molded into the side of the hood there, one on each side, and right below that it says Fairlady 2000. That's in silver, and then you've got all of the other tampos down below that. This one's got the white circle on the side, which seems to be a pretty popular tampo on some of these JDM cars. This one's rolling on MC5s. They're black MC5s with a copper rim. And just the color. This is kind of a light yellow. It's not like a Corvette yellow that you're used to seeing. More of a cream colored car, in between cream and yellow. And that maroon to brown stripe going down goes really well with the yellow there. So I think this is a great example of good paint job there. Oh, and there it is on the back. There's our Datsun tampo we've been looking for. So they did get the Datsun on there. It's just on the back, although I do remember seeing it on the card art, and that's why I was looking for it on the front. There's the tail end of this. Almost looks a little bit like a Corvette. But of course, this was the Nissan, Datsun, Fairlady cars were built as a response to some of the European cars especially like the Triumph and the Alfa Romeo, some of the roadster cars. So this was designed as a roadster to compete with some of those European cars. And you'll notice this one's got looks like it's got a body kit on it. The fenders are flared way out. That was not stock on this car, so you never saw this with the fenders flared out like these are coming out of the factory. So that's all aftermarket there. The driver's side is on the right. The steering wheel there's on the right. I don't know. It's kind of dark in there, so it's kind of hard to see inside of it on the camera. So you can just take my word for it there. But this is a really nice design. It's a cool roadster. It's a cool piece of automotive history, and that's what I really like about these cars. Even if they're customized, I do like the automotive history that Hot Wheels is bringing to us by bringing out some of these classic sports cars. And we've seen all the muscle cars, but to get some of these other classic sports cars is really cool. So that is the Datsun Fairlady 2000. On the card art, it's just called the Fairlady 2000. Thanks for watching.